to figure out where he was with the 389.
I know, I saw that and got excited and it's like, oh, Savannah,
No.
kind of out of the way.
Yeah, it definitely is. I told you my car was on E, and
You put
I'm
10
sorry,
bucks in?
Mom and Dad. I know that you know I do this all the time. I put 10 bucks in and it did this.
Yeah, it's what, a little more than 2 gallons?
It was like $1.
Yeah, that'll basically get you back home and then you'll need a refill again.
Yes, exactly. I just didn't feel like sitting at the gas station. All right, well, at least it wasn't raining. It could be
No,
worse.
it wasn't raining. And you know what? I think a lot of people will probably be on the roads this weekend because the
Right.
weather is going to be nice. It's going to be
Good.
cooperative, sunny skies, dry, but also for the first couple of days of the kind of extended weekend, less humid. Right now outside, boy, it actually feels nice this evening. Dew point 64, that usually does drop during the overnight hours, so we'll likely see dew points dropping again into the 50s, but 75 degrees and humidity only at 69%. It is pretty pleasant outside, and even have a few locations getting into the 60s. Bogalusa, Covington, Belle Chase. More of us will be dropping into the 60s. Metro area, though, from the airport out to lakefront, will probably hover at around 70 degrees to start the morning, but away from the city and certainly on the North Shore, we will see more lower 60s as dew points would support that. We're in the 60s right now, and as I said, they'll likely come down a little bit more as we have finally tapped into some drier air, and this is definitely a late season front that moved on through. Last full weekend of May, June 1st is next Wednesday. This is pretty comfortable, and most of the day today, at least just before the noon hour, we have been into this drier air. No, this is not a fall-like feel, but hey, for late May, this is pretty darn nice. Now, dew points have come up a couple of degrees. They'll likely drop again through the overnight period, and that drier air being depicted by the brown colors here will stick with us probably on into Sunday morning. Then during the day Sunday, with a southerly wind, the humidity will be coming back a little more steadily through the day Sunday, so still not a bad day. And then the mugginess will come back by Monday, along with maybe a stray shower, but relatively dry through the next several days, really going well into next week. And we've had our fill of rain. We now have a surplus of over 4 inches for the month of May. Now, considering we have been dry really since last September, we did need the rainfall, and we have certainly eroded away our deficit for the year, only now 2 inches below average, and we've also seen some of our drought kind of erode away. Still excessively dry down toward the south, or right along the coastline, or an exceptional drought, and then down from the city south. So we have started to see it erode away a bit, still under drought-like conditions across the area. So we could use more rainfall, but we need a little bit of a break after the soakings over the last couple of days. Less humid through Saturday, mostly dry well into next week, and the tropics stay quiet, and they may stay quiet right up to June 1st. Why that's important? It's been since 2015 that each and every season we have had a pre-season storm, either April or May, and the GFS and the Euro not really in agreement of anything developing in the Atlantic Basin. What we'd have to see is the green and red colors kind of together, meaning both of the models are in agreement. The Euro trying to develop maybe something off the East Coast. The GFS is not in agreement. Really, if we see anything, it's probably going to be in the Eastern Pacific, so not in the Atlantic Basin. And the Eastern Pacific season does start sooner than the Atlantic. It starts officially on May 15th, so they are already in their hurricane season. We are not. So let's hope that it starts out quiet and it stays quiet. Less humid air for the next couple of days with high temperatures only in the mid to maybe upper 80s. We'll be in the upper 80s, certainly a little more humid by Sunday. We'll start to feel the mugginess coming back by Monday, but Memorial Day weekend dry, and will stay dry most of next week.